This is the end of week 3. Bca-101. We are working on World Wide Web and the Internet. Word processing, we talked about editing, spaces, copy and paste, self-check. Heading levels versus headers. Okay, I mention that every day to distinguish between those. And then I'm talking about formatting. I did some group work on Friday. Should be started on assignment 2, word processing, and be working on your outline. Unit 2. Along with the word processing, I talked about heading levels. You have a title, a subtitle, a heading 1, a subheading, another heading 1. It's a good way to organize your documents. Okay, this is Friday, 14th September. We talked about the World Wide Web, hypertext markup language, hypertext transfer protocol, and browsers. So, let's say I'm at home and I pull up a web page from Google, and then it sends that HTML back. My browser interprets that HTML. And the hypertext transfer protocol moves it through the internet. How do we use the internet? So much of it has to do with websites and the World Wide Web. Okay, now we also talked about service providers. A service provider, that's an SP there by the way, can connect 2 locations or 3 locations or however, and you would pay for that based on the bandwidth and how much data. Like how many gigabytes of data you're transmitting and how fast, bits per second. Alright. So chapter, so much of the course is about communications. There's a section in the outline that talks about search engines, map cuts from Google. Google keeps an index of the internet, so when you search Google, you're really searching their index, which then points you out to our locations. We also talked about how do you make sure the content is of value. It's really important. Kind of a overview of the whole thing. We talked about, we're on computers here in the academic IT area. We connect out. We can go through the internet to some other location, and that would create for us a wide area network. I already talked about communications, we talked about search engines. Alright, so you should be working on word processing and Unit 2 of the outline. That's it.